Hey guys, it's WhisperCrystal here, and today we'll be looking at another game. I will be reviewing this game that's presented by EA, and it came out just last week, and it's a BioWare production. A sequel to a game that I really enjoyed playing, and it starts with a nice story. As you can see, the cuts scene playing now, one of many in the game, and I am pretty impressed by the models, the design, the graphics, and not to mention the overall story lore of this game. I have been waiting for the longest time. Not really long, considering some games take like 5 years to come out, but this one came out after Dragon Age. 1.5 years after Dragon Age Origins and Awakening. And this is me. You can see I'm being chased by my family. No, the darkspawns are gonna get me. No, they're not. Don't be confused. That is me. I may not have the fire red hair, the type I always have, but there is a reason for it. I did not really like the red hair, the tone of the red they provided in this game. I'm sorry, Mother. I know how much lottery meant to you, but we have to move. Yes, you're right. We should have run sooner. Why did we wait? We've been running since Ostagar. Speaking of running, oh, this is such a good game. I really enjoyed playing it. I'm saying this because I already beat it. It just came out last week. Bittersweet moment when you beat a game that you really enjoy. But what can I say? You can see the inventory and how it works. I'm going to try to do this quickly because I want to show you as much of the gameplay as I can. So you start the game by creating your character, and there wasn't the type of hair color I liked, so I decided to go with strawberry blonde. Strawberry being the key here, guys. So hope you'll forgive me for that. The other colors didn't really go with my armor. No, I'm kidding. I didn't really like the tone and how it looked, so here I am. In this game you can like create a character as many RPGs, in fact. Level up your characters based on some attributes. And I'm just going to do, I've created a warrior, so I'm going to make a really strong warrior. And you begin the game with your sister, your brother, and your mother. Your mother is just an NPC. She runs with you, however she doesn't really fight. And your brother is a warrior like you, and your sister is a mage. I've beaten the game as a warrior already, and the story will change dramatically depending on what you pick. If you class as warrior, you'll have it go one way, and if you class as mage, then you'll have it go another way. Try to not spoil the game too much, but as always, there will be some spoilers. You are warned. So you can see it's pretty gory. You can turn off blood, but you're gonna be fighting a lot, and it's to be expected, so I turned it on all the way. Another cutscene. A warrior lady is a tough lady fighting to save her beloved. Yes, I like her. They will not have you, not while I breathe. So I guess I'm going to go and save this lady. She might prove useful. I like a couple. If you played Dragon Age Origins and the expansion Dragon Age Awakening, I will mention a few differences after the story. Apostate, keep your distance. Darkspawn and now a Templar. Thought they all abandoned Lothering. So the character here is a Templar. It's like a knight paladin, more like comparable to a paladin. And they hunt mages, so they don't really get along. But I'm not going to let him talk to my sister that way. So the maker is their god, basically the creator of this world. And here I am picking options. So long as you know I stand with Bethany Templar, you can go with me. Meaning I will let them come, but they will have to stay out of my way and away from my sister. I won't let anyone touch her. I'm very close to my family. And there is Mama. In this game, depending on your actions, you will get friendship from some characters who like what you do, and some rivalship from others who don't like what you do. Like, you can see in that bar as well, my brother is my rival. I'm guessing it's because we're both warriors, so where's competition? But I'm pretty friendly with my sister. I'm going to make my brother a tank, so I'm just gonna make his health go up and strength down. And use him as a bait. Does that make me a bad sister? Or a typical one? Yeah. So one thing you'll notice if you play Dragon Age Origins is the fact that they've converted this game a bit to make it more playable, or like, I guess they wanted to make it easier for console gamers to navigate, because you can see, that's the first thing I noticed, the fighting, you cannot zoom out as much as you were able to before, and the way you fight, the keys are made to be, the user interface basically is made to be quite more user friendly, and easier access is provided with a lot more shortcuts. Like before, you didn't get the by default in the bottom right corner you have health potion and a stamina potion. You can just press them to use them, or for the mage you have the mana and the health potion. For me, because I don't need, I'm not a mage, I don't have magic spells, I won't be able to use mana potion, so that's not for me, and that's for my tank lady. You can navigate around by pausing and continuing the fight, but if you like to play real time, you do not need to. Just go ahead, click on the guys you want to kill, and then use the shortcut keys provided by, just for me, I'm a PC player, so while try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 depending on my spells. I can use them and they gray out. You can see I'll just try one here, and when I use, like, I'm going to use my strike 1, which is number 1, and when I use that it will have a cooldown, as you can see there. I will not be able to use that again for some time, and until that cooldown is done I can use my other spells. They all do different things. Some of them stun the enemy, some of them just strikes really hard, so you deal a lot of damage, etc. Let's save here. Save as many as you like. You don't even want to know how many save games I had first time around. Seriously, let's put more strength. And I'm going to fill this out. I like this because these options will actually critical strike. Do I want that? Yeah. Those ones are the one that will let you attack. So for me, I'm going full blown attack and damage, and for this lady, Evelyn, I'm going to go full defender. So that's a good mix. And then I have my awesome maid sister to heal. This is a nice cutscene here. Something's coming. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's an ogre. Nice. Brother. No, 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 brother. No, no. My poor brother is dead. You'll pay for that, ogre. Pay for that. Come here. Yeah. Take that. Take that. So it's a bit of a sad story. The giant ogre has killed my bludder. I'm gonna kill him, of course. He's gonna come down bad. And I don't even care about the darkspawn around us. Yeah, I'll save my sister. No, she's down too. Likely she'll be up again once these go down. As long as one party member is standing, you will not have to restart from your last saved game. So there will be another cutscene here. Kava, wake up. The battle is over. I'm sorry, mistress. Your son is gone. No, these things will not take Kava. So he died bravely. Kava gave himself to save us. I don't want a hero. I want my son. How could you let him charge off like that? Your little brother. My little boy. Mother, we can't stay here. Kawa wouldn't want that. And now the Templar is going to command his soul to the Maker. Give this young man a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace he has found. We will miss you. I will never forget you, Kawa. Yeah. So right from the start, they start with a dramatic event, and straight away you know that you want to really show them what it is to miss with your family and continue to fight them. As I said, the fighting system is slightly different. It's more like I'm able to sprint and jump on enemies and things like that, which didn't really happen. As I'm not sure how to explain it, but it's more arcadey in terms of fighting, but the spells and the sophistication modification of the attributes, etc. is still good. You're still able to create your character by setting its different attributes in quite a few different ways, and that's an amazing dragon, by the way, isn't it? Which is what I should be talking about rather than the attributes of your class. Yeah. So if you played Dragon Age Origins, do not be surprised when I tell you who this woman or this nice lady is. She is Lemeth. Well, 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 what have we here? Me. Uh-oh, that Templar doesn't look good. Used to be we never got visitors to the wilds. Now it seems they arrive in hordes. Nice trick. Where'd you learn how to turn into a dragon? I'd like to know that. Perhaps I am a dragon. If so, count yourself lucky. The smell of burning darkspawn does nothing for the appetite. If you wish to flee the darkspawn, wait, you can't just leave us here. Can I not? Don't tempt her, sister. I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre, vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? Me. Of course me. But now my curiosity is sated. You are safe. For the moment. Is that not enough? I want to be a dragon. Show me that trick. Please, please, please. I mean, that would be a neat trick, wouldn't it? Tell me, clever child, how do you intend to outrun the blight? We need to get to Kirkwall, the free marches. Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. Your king will not miss you. He's dead. He was betrayed. There's nothing for me here. I see. Hurtled into the chaos you fight. The world will shake before you. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm following her, but I like what she says here. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. If you want to try this game out, this part of the game that you're seeing now is available in the demo that they released. It will give you a good idea about things you can do with the game. It's just doesn't really last even an hour, about 40 minutes, 45 minutes at most. But you're not able to do much in the demo, like create your character. I mean, I don't really recommend that you base your mind just on demo, because there's a lot you can do outside of the demo that you can't obviously here unless you are really playing the real game. But it will give you a decent idea about how the game works. So before investing it, do play it, see how you feel, but know that there's a lot more you can do in the game itself. Like the story here won't maybe make much sense to you if you haven't played the original, but the more you play it, the more the game will explain about what happened, a background story, so you will feel a bit more immersed with the whole storyline and etc. But this is another sad moment. Basically, the husband, that nice warrior lady, Evelyn, is poisoned by darkspawn that were chasing us. So, to help him, we will have to put him out of his misery. And because I'm a nice lady, I'm going to do it for her instead. And she's not going to like it, as you can see. But I don't have a choice here. And yeah, I am looking sad. And I'm going to have to help him. And so he doesn't turn into one of those monsters. He does appreciate it. Anyway, without an end, there can be no peace. Then it continues with the story, and it goes back to the dwarf here and the lady from the chantry, which is a temple, really, in this world. Come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the warden? No. Perhaps I wouldn't be surprised to hear your involvement. Liked my version better too. What else aren't you telling me then? Did she send someone, in a manner of speaking? So it's true. Continue. And if you tell me they all flew the gargoyle on a dragon, nothing so fanciful, I assure you. The witch kept her word and got them to Warren, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and desperate. Then they saw it, Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago it was part of Imperium, slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now it's a free city, but I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw, the gallows welcoming you. That's where their ship landed with all the rest. So now we arrived in this little place. You can see I'm sleeping in the ship, slowly waking up to realize we're there. My sister's there, Evelyn and my mother. And it's quite a sight, these. You can see the architecture, the statues. Even the ship looks pretty cool. Reminds me a bit of Sinbad, that part anyway. How he was sailing through those giant statues, which were Greek, I guess, in this version. This game has really nice music too, and when you play it with the music as well as the voiceover, which is amazing, it really makes you feel like you're in one of those movies. Something I like about games, I guess, the fact that you can be a part of a mini movie. In fact, it's bigger than a movie because it took me about 30 hours to beat it. So don't know if a 30-hour movie, but yeah, you can see I will just quickly do this part because I don't want this to take that much longer. I'm just going to cut it there. And what happens is, like, you go and get a duty from, like, you meet your uncle and then you get in by doing a favor for a sort of like different there are different gangs that run the city, or they're smugglers, they're mercenaries, and you can work for them to save money up so you can enter the city And here we have entered it by cutting a deal with a smuggler so that they will pay for our pass, and then we'll have to pay them back by working for them for a year. But we're fed up of being a refugee in the city, so we're trying to convince that dwarf to let us go on an expedition, which might offer us some riches, some foreign treasures to become rich and then hopefully move up and to higher society. And yeah, try to make more money. We need to gain more coin by finding a decent job. So we're discussing with my sister what to do in terms of that. And then she's saying that we should maybe ask my uncle. But I'm not very impressed with that idea, because our uncle is in the... Oops, somebody's stealing my purse. Yeah. No. But of course, we can maybe recognize this guy. Yep, he's the storyteller who is now telling us how he met the champion. And the champion is me. You can see there my shining armor. So he taught that thief a lesson. Try and impress the ladies. And actually, he's not that bad. You'll get to find he's like a funny character, and he does try to be charming sometimes. And yeah, our hair color somehow matches true. And yeah, then apparently when we talk to him, we'll find out he's the brother of the other dwarf, and he says that I can let you I can help you by talking to my brother, but try to get some work and save some coin so that you can invest into the expedition as a partner, because dwarves are known to be quite stingy, and basically they like their gold. He wants to bribe his brother to take us onto his expedition, and even though I'm not sure why he is trying to get us to go, I have no other option. So I'm like, okay, let's do it. And that's how the story starts. You start to take quests from different people, and you then go around and do those quests. And the more you do the quest, the more money you will save, and eventually you will get to say you have enough money to go on to the expedition. I will not say more than that, because that will be a bit of a spoiler if I do. So I'll say in my game here, if you do feel like finding out more, I might be able to tell you more later. Maybe do another gameplay video where I can show you more of this game. This is the map, and you can see you can go to different points in the city. The arrows indicate active quests. You can select which one you want to do first, etc. And have a look at this city here. Kinda neat, isn't it? So yeah, going to end this here. Hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this game. I was sad to beat it, but I thoroughly enjoyed every moment of it. It's a great RPG game. If you're into RPG, don't miss it. Try the demo, and if you like the demo, then get it. Ooh, he's checking me out. Oops, he looks away when I look at him. Yep, that's it for me, guys. Take care for now. Bye-bye. Bye.